Welcome to the Eagle News.
Today is May 22nd. It is an A-Day.
If you have PE, make sure to wear sneakers.
Lunch. Tuesday's lunch will be turkey taco or a chicken fajita.
That sounds so good. Guest speakers.
It's not Ashton Vino or P. Diddy. It's Mr. Johnson. Welcome, Mr. Johnson.
Hello, Eagles, and welcome to Eagle News. Here's Mr. J. It is Thursday, May 22nd. Happy birthday today to Harmony Ely and Elijah Wood, both in House Julia. And then we are not here tomorrow, nor are we here on Monday, and of course, definitely not here on the weekend. So happy birthday to Miss Hollowell in-house Keffy, Miss Puryear in-house Julia, Judah Karchner in-house Duwende, Grace Barlow in-house Keffy, James Spalding in-house Duwende, Trinity Bynum in-house Julia, and Anthony Marshall in-house Mudita. Happy birthday. Today we've got our 6th graders taking their math SOL. Remember, library books, today's the last day to get one. And they're due by June 4th. And just like I said before, no school tomorrow or on Monday. Student ambassadors, your last chances are coming up here. If you're interested in possibly getting an application to be a student ambassador for 6th grade students, rising 6th grade students only, please swing by Miss Acrie's office. And then also, we have the Ecology Club. We're starting to look for our Ecology Club students for next year. If you are interested in possibly being part of the Ecology Club, make sure you stop by Miss People's room in order to get an application for that. Legacy Life Day, choose to be happy. Every day when you wake up in the morning, every day when you step foot here on school grounds, you have the choice and you make that choice whether you want to be happy or not happy. I always choose to be happy. Well, I have our answers for our Amazing Eights. Now, a lot of you gave me some answers, but I will say only a few students actually figured this out. Some students gave me answers of like maybe 11 eights. And you may be thinking of 11 eights because you're thinking like 8, 18, 28, 38, 48, 58, 68, 78, maybe 88, 98, and that's it. But what you really need to think about is that when I get to the 80s, you have 80, 81, and those all start counting as well. But there's one that some of you are forgetting, and it's 88. That's 2 8s in this. The correct answer is 20. So congratulations to the ones that were able to actually get that correct 20. I'm going to go ahead and add those bonus points to those students within that house that got that correct. Great job. Sportsmanship, love when that stays the way it's supposed to stay. And then our health, though, unfortunately, is not staying the way it's supposed to stay. Duwende, I did have to take a heart away, but since you had a steak, we were able to use the steak instead of the heart, so it protected you to keep you at full health. Unfortunately, Keffy ended up losing one, Mudita ended up losing one there as well, so we lost a couple right there. Right now in the lead for this week is House Duwende, but we're going to see, can Duwende keep that as the day progresses? If so, they've got themselves a second snack since we still got to deliver their one for last week. Or Eagle Magic, well, we got that invisibility, so you really don't know 100% what's truly going behind Duwende and Julia. But today we're going to go around and wrap up our conversations with classrooms because we still need to figure out what's happened with these freezes, what's happened with these bolts, and that will be made a decision by the end of today. So our standings right now are still in the same exact order, but of course we got to do our Wings of Fortune to see if anything shall change. We take a look at House Duwende. Unfortunately, 6. We're going to say no. We had a student made a poor choice running down the hallway having a race. So we're going to say no to Duwende 6. So only Duwende 5 is going to be a level 1 spin only. And level 1 spin only for House Mudita. For House Keffy and House Julia, though, you're going to be receiving a level 2 spin. Let's spin. All right, we are here to spin for our level 1 spins. That's going to be House Duwende and House Mudita. Let's start off with House Duwende. Got close there on the crossbones and skull there, but it's going to be 50 house points for House Duwende. So spin again in level 1, but for House Mudita. Congratulations, Mudita, 75 house points. Now let's transition here to our level 2 wheel, which we have House Keffy. House Keffy, much needed. You've got a gem. Congratulations. And now let's take a look at House Julia. It's going to stop in time. So House Julia, you're going to receive the Bolt. So remember, Bolt, we're able to distribute those 175, 50, and 25 house points to other houses. But we're going to go ahead and turn this over right to our House Wheel right here, where we're talking about the gem that House Keffy got. So House Keffy, the gem simply means you're going to receive a bonus heart and a bonus spin. So let's take a look, House Keffy, of how many points you receive for your bonus spin from the gem. There we go. All right, so we're looking at that outside ring there. Of course, always want to get that drop down. That drop down means that we can get higher points. And we really want to get off that 5. Can it get off the 5? And it's not going to get off of the 5. So we got that bonus heart, and 5 house points will be added there to House Keffy. All right, let's go on back to the dashboard. All right, back to the dashboard we are right here. So you can see that Duende got 50 house points. They also received that Bolt because of the alliance between Julia. So Julia's got the Bolt as well. Mudita got 75 house points. And then Keffy, you got that gem, which you, after the bonus spin, you only got 5 house points, and you also receive a heart. So again, you can't see what's going behind R2 right there, but if you can kind of pay attention every day, you might be able to figure out what they actually have. So Mudita, there is your heart back with the gem on it as well. So right now you're back in competition to possibly, maybe today, even get that chance to beat House Duende and get the end of the week sweet treat. So those points have been added. Not going to make a major difference, but I love to see a house be able to get like 1,000 house points in those wheels. But in order to get that, you need to get to level number 3. Our interesting fact of the day, that M&Ms are named after their creators. So Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray were the inventors of M&M. So they're based off of their last name, Mars and Murray, M&M. Students made a great day. Not Choice Yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.
Today's weather will be clouds and sunshine. It will be a high of 78 and a low of 55.
It won't rain.
Joke, what do you call a magic dog?
What?
A Labrador?
And you should make sure you do something you would not regret, and the honors go to Oscar and Victoria.